On behalf of myself and on behalf of Yorna Marashi, my co-author, I would like to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to present this research paper. And I would like to announce that this is the first one in a series of research papers, and we are going to develop related to the importance of the markets in the global landscape, in shaping global landscape. The concept of socialist markets economics aims to blend socialist principles with market mechanisms, allowing for government intervention alongside market forces. Originating from attempts to reconcile socialism and market economy, this model is characterized by public ownership in key sectors, market mechanisms, social welfare emphasis, regulatory oversight, and selective central planning. Hungary's gradual approach, starting with concessions in the early 60s of the previous century and culminating with the privatization in the late 80s, exemplifies one path to this transition. Other countries like China, Cuba, Vietnam, and Laos have also experimented with varying degrees of socialist market economics. China's socialism with China's characteristics stands out, contributing, though, significantly to global economics and diplomacy. Overall, these examples illustrate the diversity of approaches within the framework of socialist market economics. The complex interplay between economic pragmatism and political realism, particularly evident in China's approach to socialist market economics and international relations, underscores a nuanced and multifaceted dynamics. China's embrace of socialist market economics, initiated in the late 20th century, reflects a pragmatic response to the shortcomings of centrally planned economies. Deng Xiaoping's introduction of the concept in 1982 aimed to integrate socialism with market mechanisms to drive economic growth. Despite reforms, China maintains significant state control over key industries and markets through state-owned enterprises, while also employing interventional tools in the same place. Economic growth and poverty reduction have been notable outcomes of this reform, but on the other hand, China remains restrictive in areas such as trade, investment, and technology transfer. China's engagement with the international community is grounded in political realism, prioritizing national interests, economic opportunities, and political stability. The one-party rule of the Chinese Communist Party facilitates centralized decision-making and stability, aligning with realistic principles. China's global economic presence balances authoritarian governance with economic openness, maximizing, though, national interests through strategic control over key industries and assertive foreign policies. Challenges persist in achieving deep integration, particularly concerning issues such as intellectual property protection and market openness within the context of international institutions. In essence, China's unique blend of socialist market economics and political realism shapes its economic reforms and international engagement, reflecting, though, a pragmatic approach aimed at maximizing national interest while navigating complex global dynamics. China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, is a comprehensive strategy aimed at reshaping global economy and geopolitical dynamics through extensive infrastructure investments and economic partnerships. Launched in 2013, the BRI is a vast undertaking spanning multiple continents and encompassing diverse sectors such as transportation, energy, telecommunications, and finance. While the initiative is primarily driven by economic motives, its geopolitical implications are profound and far-reaching. At its core, the BRI seeks to enhance connectivity between Asia, Europe, and Africa through the development of transportation networks, including roads, railways, ports, and pipelines. These infrastructure projects serve multiple purposes as facilitating trade and investment, promoting economic development, and securing access to vital resources. Geopolitically, the BRI has significant implications for global power dynamics and regional security. China's extensive investments in infrastructure projects and economic partnerships allows it to exert political influence and shape the policy trajectories of participating countries. Through economic leverage and infrastructure control, China can advance its strategic interests, secure access to key markets and resources, and expand its geopolitical footprint. Additionally, the BRI enables China to enhance its soft power by fostering goodwill and positive perception among participating nations. On the other hand, BRI has sparked debates within the international institutions and among global powers about the implications of China's growing influence. Countries have adopted diverse approaches in their engagement with the initiative, balancing economic opportunities with concerns about political influence and strategic competition. While some nations have embraced the BRI as means of advancing their economies, interests, and infrastructure development, others have expressed reservations and sought alternative partnerships to mitigate the risks associated with Chinese investments. This initiative represents a transformative force in global affairs with profound implications for international relations, economic development, and geopolitical stability. While the initiative offers significant opportunities for economic growth and infrastructure modernization, it also raises concerns about debt sustainability, economic dependency, and political influence. As countries navigate the complexities of Belt Road Initiative and its geopolitical ramifications, they must carefully balance economic cooperation with strategic interests and regional security consideration. The interplay between socialist markets, economic principle, and political realism in China's engagement with international relations underscores the complexity of the contemporary global landscape. Recent international events have underscored the interconnected nature of environment challenges, economic instability, and violence, highlighting the need for a comprehensive and collaborative approach to addressing these issues. In conclusion, our research underscores a critical lesson. Addressing contemporary challenges requires concerted efforts from diverse actors and sectors. It highlights the imperative of international cooperation in identifying suitable and sustainable multilateral frameworks. Nations can navigate the complexities of the global landscape for more effectively, ultimately contributing to peaceful coexistence and sustainable development on global scale. Thank you very much.